Hey guys, Speedrunning from the Law here. Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario 64 Tutorials. This is a series where we teach you how to start your 70-star beginner run. So today we're going to be wrapping up CCM with 100s and the Penguin Race. Now, those of you know, when you get a 100 coin star, it doesn't warp you out of the level, so you can get a second star to go along with that. So that's what we'll be doing in here, just like we did in Womp's Fortress. So without further ado, let's get in the level and show you what it looks like. And there we've spawned our first 100 coin star. So we'll go ahead and grab that one. And we'll come down here and talk to the penguin. And there spawns our second star. Walk over and get that. And so that's the star. It may look a little bit more impressive than it is. It's actually a pretty easy star. It's a lot of fun to do. So let's get back in there and kind of talk about what's going on. So the first thing to note is that obviously what we're trying to do is spawn the 100 coin star down there by the penguin. That way we can grab it and still talk to the penguin. If you spawn the star too high on the slide, you're not going to be able to grab it. Or you will be able to grab it, but you'll lose the race. Because if you don't beat the penguin, you're not going to get the penguin star. Further, if you don't get 100 coins before you exit the slide, you will have to do the entire race over again. Because if you grab the race star, you will have to start over on 100 coins. So you would have to leave the room, get more coins, and then do the race again, which is a crazy time loss. So this is a star where you have a lot of potential for time loss. You have to be very careful and know exactly what you're doing. So what we want to do is grab exactly 85 coins before we grab the long string of coins at the end. That's our goal, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get in and kind of see what it looks like. Alright, so first thing we're going to want to do is C-stick right. That way we've got a nice good view of where we're headed right here. Now there's two ways to get this red coin. Either way is fine. The one way is a bit faster though. So the first way is to do a speed kick, double jump, dive, and grab it by avoiding grabbing this tree, but actually clipping the coin. So like that. See, we clipped the coin and grabbed it without getting the tree. The second way is to just long jump to the tree, climb up, grab it, and then walk over here again. Again, it's a few seconds slower, but it's not really a big deal either way. With a little practice, you could get either strat fine. So the next thing we're going to want to do is slide down this, and there's going to be 3 lines of coins for us to grab. So that's the first one. That's the second one. And that's the third one. Then we want to jump up here. Now when you're grabbing these lines of coins on this slope, it's kind of like flying. You want to be jerky with the control stick because you can kind of get taken off one way or the other way very far if you're not careful. So you want to be jerking back and forth to kind of keep yourself steady, to keep yourself slow. You want to be holding right really hard when a turn's coming up so you don't fall off the entire slide. Again, something that doing it a few times you'll kind of get the feel for, but you need to be careful, you need to be jerky with the control stick, and you need to try to hug the wall, because if you hug the side, you could fall off and ruin the whole star. Now, we're here. Our next goal is to jump down here. However, if you're new to the game, you're probably going to want to grab some safety coins. Now, what a safety coin is it allows us to miss more coins on the slide. Because if you don't grab any safety coins outside the slide, you are only allowed to miss one single coin in the slide, or you will not get the 100 star and you'll have to start all over. So the first place we can grab a safety coin, so we can long jump over here to this, and ground pound it. And you see we have these coins here, and each of these are worth 5. You can grab either 1 or 2, however many you need. Keep in mind, the more coins you grab before you go in, it may force you to actually miss some coins on the slide. Because again, if we get more than 85 coins before the last row, then we're going to spawn the star too far for us to long jump and get, and we'll have to start over again. So if you grab too many safety coins, you're going to have to actually miss coins on the slide, which can be just as tricky as grabbing them. So the next thing we're going to do is we'll be able to jump down here. And if you're getting off the slide, all you're going to do is jump, roll out, and fall down here, and press dive just to reduce fall damage. If you don't press dive right there, you'll fall into the snow. So you just want to press the dive button like right before you get to the ground. It's not actually going to make you dive, it's just going to stop fall damage. So we'll grab this coin. And again, if you can't figure out where exactly to land over here, just do it a few times, and you'll figure it out pretty easy. Then we want to run around here, and see this colored portion on the ground right here? This is where we want to do a long jump. So we circle around and long jump over the bridge right here, and we'll land right here. And now this is the area that, if you're okay on the slide, this is the area to grab the safety coin. I often grab the safety coin unless I'm going for a complete optimal time, just because it sucks really bad to lose a run on this star, because it's not a hard star, but if you miss it, you basically have to reset because it loses like a minute. So we can go over here, grab it, do a side flip dive rollout to get back fast. And now when we walk over here, there's going to be a nice warp zone for us on this panel right here. So we just want to walk over here and hold still. So now we're here. What we want to do is C-stick right, and we want to, holding forward on the control stick, jump, kick, jump, dive, and we're up here. Alternatively, another way to do that, if that's a little too hard for you, is you can just do a side flip like that and jump dive. But the goal is to be as fast as possible. You want to jump, dive, jump, and roll out onto these coins and go into the chimney. And to do that, you're going to need some speed. Because if you go too slow, you're going to miss the top coin. So if you're having trouble with this strat, that's fine. Just do the side flip and jump and do it. But ideally, it would look like this. Jump, dive, roll out, fall into here. Immediately Mario Cam, then un-Mario Cam. And we want to just slide to the penguin right here. And note, we have exactly 26 coins right now, which means we are allowed to miss 2 coins because we grabbed, 3. We're allowed to miss 3 coins, right? Yeah, I believe we're allowed to miss 3 coins because we grabbed a safety coin. Because originally you're only allowed to miss 1 coin. If you don't grab any safety coin, you can only miss 1 coin on the slide. Now, the slide. The slide's deceptively hard. When you first start out, you're going to miss a lot of the coins. It's just a matter of doing it like 20 or 30 times and kind of learning where the coins are and learning where you need to slow down and whatnot. There's a few hard points on the slide we'll talk about. The first challenging point is jumping to get the arc of coins. The second is trying to get a line of coins that lead to a secret passage without going through the secret passage. Because if you fall through the secret passage, the penguin will say you cheated the race and he won't give you your star. So, let's see what this looks like. So we want to hold forward. First, you want to grab this coin, go left, bear right to grab this coin over here. Now we're going to be going for a jump. Jump neutral. Start going right again, left, left, right, veer left again really hard. That's the secret passage you can fall into if you hit that wall. So you want to go right and then veer left really hard after you grab all the coins. See, now we have 81 coins. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is fine. We just don't want to get 7. Get all these. And we spawn it. Then we want a long jump. And roll back down here. Now note that I did a kick off the wall and then Mario cammed and waited for the penguin to fly past me. If you jump while the penguin's coming down, it's going to knock you off the edge. Alternatively, if you are right here, he's going to bump you and you're going to lose vision. In Mario Cam, the way we jump right now, we have good vision of here. And all we have to do is run and long jump before we hit the ice. Because if we hit the ice, we're just going to do that. So we long jump like that to get it and let ourselves slide back down. Now alternatively, if you have gotten too many coins and you spawn the star really far away up here, there is a backup strat to be able to get that star. And what that is you want to face this way and do a jump kick and slide on your butt. Jump kick, slide on your butt. Jump kick, slide on your butt. Jump kick. And see, we can get all the way up here. So if you grab too many coins and spawn the star somewhere like up here, you can jump kick slide your way to it. But try not to make a habit of doing that. Then we'll go talk to the baby penguin. And he'll give us his star. And with that, you'll be done with CCM. Just a few points I do want to mention on the slide again. The two challenging parts are that arc of coins and the row of coins leading into the wall that's actually a secret passage. As far as the arc of coins go, right before you hit the first coin on the arc, you want to neutral your stick and jump. You don't want to be holding forward, you don't want to be holding back. Just neutral and do a small jump and you should get that whole row of coins. As far as the secret passage one, where we had the line of 5 coins diagonally veering into the wall, what you want to do is hold right slightly to grab those coins, and then immediately jerk as hard as you can left once you're about to grab the 5th coin on that row, so you can avoid that wall. Because if you go into that wall, your run is over, because you'll pop into a secret passage and you won't get the star. Other than that, this is actually a pretty simple, easy star. It just looks kind of impressive. It's a lot of fun too. If you have any specific comments about the star, please drop a comment. I'd love to help you by making a supplemental video. As always, please, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, or comment. It means a lot to me. If you didn't like it, let me know why it wasn't good or why it wasn't helpful, and I'll do my best to change that in the future. Thanks, guys.